All right. Do everybody see the live thing? I got to wait so I can pause it on my other screen before I start hearing double. Hang on. Yeah. There's like a delay between when it actually goes live. Anyway, there we go. All right, guys. Hello and welcome to season 2 of Book Jeopardy. Yeah. Yes, today on season 2, episode 1 of Book Jeopardy, we have the definitely not reigning readathon champ, Lezlie from the Nerdy Narrative. We also have former member of winning Team Snow Miser from the Reindeer Games Readathon, Gregory Lepert, and member of the current winning team of the Olympians Readathon, Team Zeus.
Wow, the lies have already started.
Sarah Reeds, and I want to say that our special announcer is, of course, the contradictorian, Klaus, because, guys, Klaus is the official BookTube newscaster / commentator. His commentary, his BookTube commentary newscast videos are some of my favorites. So if you're not watching those, please watch those because they are always amazing and always 100% correct in their predictions. So guys, welcome back to season 2. If you have been a longtime viewer, Jesse won the Tournament of Champions for season 1. And so Jesse, a bookish mom, will advance to the Tournament of Champions of Champions. So first episode of season 2, one of these 3 will go to the next Tournament of Champions, and the winner of that Tournament of Champions will join Jesse in the Tournament of Champions of Champions. So I'll let them introduce themselves, starting with Lezlie, who has the wrong name up there.
No, my name is correct, and I have all the material needed to support and substantiate my title.
Doctored photos.
Yes. And you know what? Oh, okay. You want to talk about doctored photos?
You mean my actual photo?
No, I mean that terrible, like, bro. Maybe you shouldn't be a teacher, because if that's the kind of stuff you put out there on the internet, I mean, I feel sorry for your students.
It's like a crayon.
I am Lezlie with the Nerdy Narrative, or Team Captain Athena. I am here to represent my team, and everybody knows that if Team Zeus wins, it's probably cheating. There was some collusion there. I mean, I might trust if Greg wins, but
Gregory, you know about all the pages that were bust in the Rangers.
Oh man, I feel like mom and dad are fighting now because, former Team Allen, but now I'm anti-Team Allen. So yes, definitely an awkward position to be in.
All right, what about your channel?
Yes, Gregory Lepert on YouTube and everywhere on the internet. And yes, after Klaus's video, people are asking me if I have a career in dancing, half-dressed dancing, spray tan.
Look, I wasn't mad at him.
Yes. Because that guy with the...
Yeah.
That was...
Yeah. So that'll either be my future career or I'll be Aragon.
I rewound that part a few times. That's a nib.
I'm sorry. Hi, everybody. My channel's name is Sarah Reeds. I'm filling in for Andy. So if you saw the picture with Andy in there, I am not him. But yes, I'm really happy to be here. Thank you to Alan. And I would like to say that despite his infectious enthusiasm for Team Zeus, if we do win, it will be fair and square.
And yes, thank you so much, Sarah. Sarah is filling in for us because Andy, if you guys don't know, he manages or he owns and runs an independent kind of movie theater, and his employee called in yesterday, and so he gave me enough notice to where I could find someone to fill in for him. Andy will be moved to next month's show, and Sarah so very, very graciously filled in for him. So this is going to be awesome. If you're not following these guys, please follow them. I will make sure that all of their channel information is linked down there. I know it still says Andy down in the description, but I'll make sure Sarah's gets put there before we're done. So guys, are you guys ready to see the categories of the single Jeopardy round?
Yes.
Here we go, guys. Studying my dwarves.
All right, the categories. We have in these categories, you may choose right here. Oops, right here. This says, you already told me. You already told me. Followed by Lord Rulers. Next, Fantasy Math.
Oh my
Fantasy
gosh.
Math. Then it will be 2-word titles.
That says titles?
Yes, you know it does. 2-word titles, followed by tough Harry Potter, and then I cannot get the directions right on this. And then small folk. So I did not actually choose who's going to do it first, so I'm going to do it in my brain right now. Gregory, you may start.
Oh boy. We'll go Lord Rulers for 200.
Lord Rulers for 200. Lord Rulers for 200. I move my glasses. All right. Okay, Lord Rulers for 2. Here we go. Once a great and mighty warrior, this king stag turned to drink and is killed boar hunting early in the first book. Sarah, you buzzing too early, Lezlie. Sarah.
Who is Robert Baratheon?
Robert Baratheon is correct. Robert Baratheon is correct. All right. Let me give 200 to Sarah. All right. Sarah, choose. You're in control of the board.
Oh, goodness. Why don't we try Fantasy Math to get that out of the way for 200?
So, in Fantasy Math, you will be given a math equation
Oh my God.
based on fantasy book stuff. If one of the elements of the equation is a book title, the number you should use is that book's title's place in the series. So if, for example, it was, if I gave you Game of Thrones, Game of Thrones means 1 because it is the first book in the series, if that makes sense. Here we go. Y'all ready?
Nope.
Fantasy Math. Fantasy Math. Number of Game of Thrones seasons times the number of Harry Potter houses minus the number of husbands of Evelyn Hugo.
Oh my gosh.
Sarah.
What is 25?
25 is correct. 8 Game of Thrones seasons.
Can't do math in my head.
Times 4 Harry Potter houses minus 7, 25. Good job, Sarah. All right. Sarah, you choose again.
Let's keep going. 400. Please.
Math?
Sure.
Yeah.
You're really
Oh my
excited about this
gosh.
category.
Let's go, mathletes. I'm so excited about fantasy math. Grace, it is not a mess. It is delightful. Oops, that's Lord Ruler. All right. Fantasy math. Here we go, guys. All right. Words of Radiance times an Autumn War times Iron Gold. Words of Radiance times an Autumn War times Iron Gold.
I only know 2 of them.
Boop, boop, boop. Words of Radiance is 2.
2.
Autumn War is the 3rd book.
Okay.
Iron Gold,
And Gold is
4
5.
for a total of 24.
And with those long price quartet questions.
Yeah, I didn't
Guys,
have a clue.
Guys, you know I'm going to put Long Price Quartet in at least one question. Y'all should just look at the books before that.
I would say if I had study time, maybe I would have been able to get that.
That's true. That's true. All right, Sarah, your turn.
I will go with math again for 600.
Fantasy
please.
math.
Let's do it. Let's do
This
it.
is my new, guys. This is my new favorite category.
Oh,
I love fantasy math. All right, here we go. All right. The number of Olympic readathon prompts times the Final Empire minus the number of Malazan Books of the Fallen. Gregory.
How many is 12? Or what is 12?
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Lezlie.
Oh, shit.
how many is 38?
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. So hold on.
Want to read it again?
The number of Olympic readathon prompts times the Final Empire minus the number of Malazan Book of the Fallen. Sarah.
What is 4?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Man, a
I thought
stumper. There are 16 prompts
Right.
in the readathon. Final Empire is the first book, times
That's
1.
one.
Oh, that's
I
why I
thought-
screwed up.
Oh, I thought there were
16
12
minus 10.
Amazon.
Minus 10 is 6.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I screwed up the Final Empire.
I messed up on
Everyone is
Madison.
negative.
I
Everyone.
did the whole 3.
There is not order of operations in this. Please stop. We are not PEMDAS. Stop it. It is not PEMDAS. Get out of my face. All right.
Let's keep
Consider
going.
the parentheses. All right. Oh,
Fantasy
continue.
math.
Yes.
We got to get this out of the way.
No mathletes in here. All right, here we go. Boom.
Obviously.
The number of Banished Lands books times the number of armies in the final battle of the Hobbit plus the number of currently released Babel books. I'll read it again. The number of Banished Lands books times the number of armies in the final battle of the Hobbit plus the number of currently released books of Babel.
That was plus Babel, right?
Yes, plus Babel.
I will go.
Sarah?
What is 38?
That is correct. That is correct. 7 Banished Lands books times 5 armies plus 3 Babel books equals 38. Congratulations, you're out of the hole.
Thank you.
All right. Would you like to finish off with fantasy math?
Yes, please.
Yes. All right, here we go. Y'all love this category, don't you?
No.
All right, what's your problem? All right.
Everything.
The number of Bilbo's dwarves plus the number of Wheel of Time books divided by the Prisoner of Azkaban. Gregory.
What is 7?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Did you say dwarves or
number-
dwarves?
How many drawers does Bilbo have, Leslie? The number of Bilbo's dwarves plus the number of Wheel of Time books divided by the Prisoner of Azkaban.
I don't know the Wheel of Time books.
I do. That's all I know.
We could combine to make one really good player, Leslie.
The answer is we have 13 of Bilbo's dwarves plus 14 Wheel of Time books, making it 27, divided by Prisoner of Azkaban, which is 3, equaling 9. 9 is the correct response. All right, guys. Well,
I hope that category is over.
that was not as triumphant as I wanted it to be. It's not
Well,
8, it's
sir.
9, Klaus. All
We,
right, well,
Alan, we
I
read.
wanted-
We don't do math.
y'all should be more excited about this category than you are. It was a new creation, and I was proud of it.
It
Choose,
was
Sarah.
good. It was good. I will take You Already Told Me for 200.
You already told me for 200. All right, you already told me for 200. There's a theme to these categories. See if you can figure it out. Elle Whitmer loves her sci-fi show and enters a cosplay contest with a chance to meet one of the show's actors in this nerdy modern-day retelling. I'll read it again. Elle Whitmer loves her sci-fi show and enters a cosplay contest with a chance to meet one of the show's actors in this nerdy modern-day retelling. This is depressing me. The answer is Geekerella. Geekerella.
I was looking for the theme. Come on. You
Yeah, I
promised
was
a
like,
theme.
I think that distracted me because I was like going,
Right? What's the secret
I'm like,
here?
why is that you already told me?
I would remember if Alan read Geekerella.
I don't know. Maybe you'll figure it out why it's called You Already Told Me. It's your turn.
All
Sarah,
right.
still.
Here we go. We'll go for 400 this time. You already told me.
All right. You're going to figure it out.
I want
Here we
to.
go. All right. A loose retelling of Rumpelstiltskin. This Naomi Novik book sees our heroine create gold for the grim Starek. Sarah.
What is spinning silver?
That is correct. That is correct. All right. Choose again.
I will go for the same category for 600, please.
Andy's here. I think he's watching from work.
Hi,
Yes,
Andy.
big words from somebody who didn't make it to the competition today.
That's right. Don't listen to Andy. All right, here we go. A farm girl, a street fighter, cyborgs, and ID chips all help tell a futuristic Red Riding Hood in this Lunar Chronicles second novel.
I read the first one.
I know.
Have you guys read any books?
No, I haven't.
All right. Well, the next category is going to be nonfiction, political books.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, buddy.
All right. Beep beep beep. The answer is Scarlet.
I can only remember Cinder.
Okay. All right.
Let's keep going. We're going to keep doing it.
Why? Why are we going to keep going? Y'all have gotten 0.
I mean, right?
Yeah, you have to go
Hey,
one.
that's not true. I got one of them.
I am set. Like, this does not bode well for the rest of these categories, and I'm proud of it. But, all right. This is going to be dead airspace. Here we go. Guys, I love this question. Like,
Is
I
this
may,
the one
be,
you...
I may be the most proud of this question right here. All right, get ready. Here we go. All right. The Forest Queen by Betsy Cornwell is a female-centered retelling of this story that anyone sure would love. Sarah?
What is Robin Hood?
That's correct.
Now
Did you get it?
we finally got it.
I think that was my parents screaming in the background.
Oh, did they know it?
No, I guess they heard me get it right.
Nice. Nice. I was so proud of that one. I was so proud of that dumb pun. Would you like to do 1,000, Sarah? For
Yes,
this
I
dumb
would,
category?
please.
All right. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Look at how many words are on this. All right. Because Beauty and the Beast retellings are literally more numerous than stars in the sky, this book's version has our prince doomed to relive the fall of his 18th year over and over, also Washington, D.C. I'll read it again. Because Beauty and the Beast retellings are literally more numerous than stars in the sky, this book's version has our prince doomed to relive the fall of his 18th year over and over, also Washington, D.C.
I think I know what it is, but I haven't read it, so.
Oh, shoot.
I don't know.
I think I buzzed in by accident.
Did you mean to buzz in?
I didn't. No,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
Boop, boop, boop. The answer is A Curse So Dark and Lonely. A Curse.
Did you do any books that, me and Greg read?
Greg has read no books.
I've read no books. Yes, that's true.
I've not read any of these.
Well, I haven't read most of these either. But
Liar.
I have a galaxy brain, so I absorb.
Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I downloaded. I connected myself to the Matrix. All right, whatever. Let's continue this sad round.
Let's keep going.
Sarah.
Let's keep going. Okay, let's see. 2-word titles, please.
All right,
I'm sorry. Lezlie has it in my mind now, so that's all I can see.
so guys, 2-word titles. I'm proud of this category too. There's gonna be some good ones in here. You'll have to think laterally, okay? Not for this one though. This is also one of my favorite questions. Are y'all ready? Here we go. Though most of the Dresden books have 2-word titles, this most recent book is a particular favorite of Leslie's. Leslie.
What is Battleground?
Oh my gosh, she admits it. She loves Battlegrounds. That's
I see what you did there.
That's correct. That's
I see what you did
correct.
there.
You and Gregory are still in the negatives, but at least you got one. So here we go. All right.
Thanks. My pity one. Let's keep going in that category.
2-word titles. All
There we
right. It's a good one. All right, here we go. All right. This action-packed sci-fi novel shares its name with Venus's nickname. Lezlie.
What is Red Rising?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Do I have to buzz in again since I already
No,
buzzed in
it's
once?
you, Sarah.
What is Morning Star?
Morning Star is what
Dang
we're
it.
looking for. Morning Star, Venus. All right.
I'll continue that one too, Alan, for, is it 600 now?
Yeah, 600.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gosh.
Daily double.
What are,
So, Sarah.
okay. I'll
Sarah,
let
you
talk.
have 2,200. Leslie has minus 800, and Gregory has minus 1,600. You have a very solid lead currently.
I will do,
You
I'll
can
do
win
1,000.
yourself for all of it.
I'll do 1,000.
You're not going to true it.
No, I'm too scared.
They have literally less than 0 points.
If this had been the one of the Stephen King category, I would truly daily double it, but not for
okay.
this.
So for 1,000. All right, here we go. Here we go. This new novel's title might be at home in both a Catholic church or a football field.
Oh, God.
This new novel's title might be at home in both a Catholic church or a football field.
What is Hail Mary?
That's correct. Hail Mary is correct. Good job. All right. That puts you to 3,200. All right.
Awesome.
Next.
All right. Can we close that category? Yes.
No, we can do 800.
Oh, we can do 800. Sorry.
All right, here we go. 800. All right, here we go. This swashbuckling book might have been named when John, Paul, Michael, or even Genesius cut his finger. This, Sarah?
What is Saint's Blood?
Saint's Blood is correct! Oh my gosh, I'm so pleased when people get my dumb questions.
Well, I should thank you. You're the one who made me start that series.
Would you like to close this category out?
Yes, please.
All right, here we go, guys. All right, y'all ready for this? Here we go. High or low, at 12 a.m., the moon controls these water levels. High or low, at 12 a.m., the moon controls these water levels. Sarah?
What are midnight tides?
Midnight tides is correct. Midnight tides is correct. Boom. All right. Sarah,
Greg, we're getting punished for not reading any of Alan's favorites.
Yes. Yeah, where are the Sunland questions?
I have not read any of those books except the last two. There's only two I read. I haven't read any.
I don't even know what that book is.
Midnight Tides is book 5 of Malism.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. Come on, guys. Anybody's game still.
All right. Let's see. What do we have?
We have Lord Rulers, Tough Harry Potter, and Smallfolk.
Smallfolk. Let's go with Tough Harry Potter for 200.
All right. Are you sure? They're tough.
No, I'm not sure.
All right. Here we go. All right. This mother is the first to declare Harry dead at the Battle of Hogwarts. This mother is the first to declare Harry dead at the Battle of Hogwarts. Sarah.
Who is Narcissa Malfoy?
That is correct. Narcissa.
I couldn't remember if that was her first name.
I need Lezlie and Gregory to tell me they've read Harry Potter.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, years ago. Yeah.
Okay.
I've read it once.
I have also read it once, so hopefully some of these will be gettable. Klaus wouldn't have known that, so it's okay. All right, what's next?
Oh, let's keep going Harry Potter for 400.
Are you sure?
Sure. Yep.
All
I'm not sure of any of this. I'm
Okay, here we
just
go.
going to keep going.
All right. The thing is, having seen the movies will probably help anyway. All right. Oh, this is a good question. All right. This incredibly dumb and unwieldy nickname was given to Harry's father based on his animagus form. This dumb and incredibly unwieldy nickname was given to Harry's father based on his animagus form. Did you buzz in, Sarah?
I did.
What is it?
What is prongs?
Yes, that's a stupid name. Prongs. Hey, Prongs! We're going down to the club later. You want to join us, Prongs? Yeah, we're going to have a bit of a pint. Come on, Prongs. Such a stupid name.
Now I can hear Andrew laughing at you in the background.
Dumb. So dumb. All right.
All right, let's keep going with HP. 600.
All right, here we go. The Crucio curse is the first person singular verb of the Latin meaning I, this obvious effect. I what? I what? Gregory.
Torture?
That is correct. It's torture. I torture. Correct. That gets you part out of the hole. Come on, Gregory. I believe in you. I believe in you.
I guessed, so
I told y'all
I know no Latin.
this whole Zeus thing.
I'm not cheating. It was literally Andy till like last night at midnight.
Which was like 2:30 here.
Gregory.
Oh, I'm sorry. 800. Harry Potter.
Really?
Yes, I'm ready.
Are you confident?
Yes.
All right. And here we go. All right. Creature, being the worst, sends this larval gift to Harry for Christmas. Creature, being the worst, sends Harry this larval gift for Christmas. Boop, boop, boop. The answer is maggots. The answer is maggots.
Yeah.
He sends him maggots for Christmas.
It's a good
Maggots
gift.
are larvae. Maggots. Just, all right. Well, nothing. No takers. Okay.
Sorry.
You want to finish this out, Greg?
Yes, 1,000.
Oh man, this is the dourest Jeopardy yet. I see 20 clowns.
I got the one question about a book I read,
You got Battlegrounds.
even though you lied.
All right. Okay. All right. Lucius Malfoy buys this model of broom for the entire Slytherin Quidditch team that might remind you of a cloudy Kubrick film. It might remind you of a cloudy Kubrick film. Gregory.
Nimbus 2001.
Oh my gosh, that's correct. I thought no one was going to get that. Gregory,
I
I'm so
couldn't-
proud.
I couldn't remember the word. I remembered the number, and I'm like, what
It's
does
a
he have the
Nimbus
number?
2001. Gregory, you are now at 0.
Yes. Back at 0. All right.
Nice. All right. We have Lord Rulers and Small Folk.
We'll go small folk 200.
Small Folk.
Small.
They are small. All right. All right, here we go. This fool of a took, nevertheless, was the first of his kind to kill an Oleg High at the Battle of Black Gate. Sarah.
Who is Peregrine Took?
Yes, we would also have accepted Pippin.
That's my dog's name, so I was scared he would pop up if I said it.
All right, next.
All right, let me read it.
You shouldn't have 1,000. My bad.
I guess we'll continue with the small folk.
Small folk. That's right. All right, here we go. Small folk. This grotesque hand of the king is constantly belittled and underestimated by the other lions of his family. Sarah. Close.
Who is Tyrion Lannister?
That is correct. Tyrion. It was very close, Lezlie. 6,200. All right, next.
Let's keep going for 600, please.
600. Small folk. Regis Rumblebelly was the smallest member of Dritsto Ern's companions, being of this generic, definitely not hobbit race. Sarah?
What is a halfling?
Halfling is correct. Stupid halflings.
I would have been divorced if I got that wrong, so.
Oh, really? Is your husband a big halfling fan?
He's a big Dritz fan.
Oh, nice. All right. All right. You want to do 800?
Sure.
All right, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
The Blue Scottish Knack McFeagle star in this time top 100 best top 100 list apparent best Terry Pratchett book. Sarah?
What is the Wee Free Men? The freaking Wee Free Men.
can we free men? All right. And finally, oh wait, I guess the last one for this one. All right. Under 4 feet tall, these curious, kleptomaniacal, top-knot-wearing people are Crin's answer to Bilbo and Frodo. Boop, boop, boop. The answer is Kender. Dragonlance
yes.
has Kender. It does not have those other things. So, all right. Hold on. All right. So, last category. Sarah, here we go.
All right, and this one's Lord Rulers, right?
Rulers. Here we go.
Let's do 1,000.
Oh, you're going for 1,000? Crap,
Sure.
son. All right. A gritty version of the Arthur tale is told in this first book of the Warlord Chronicles. Oh, Sarah, was that you? Yeah. What?
What is Winter King?
That is correct. Winter King. All right. What do you want? 800?
Sure.
A terrible riddle master and an obsession with other people's love lives make this High Queen of the Fae a less than intimidating foe. Being a terrible riddle master and an obsession with other people's love lives make this High Queen of the Fae a less than intimidating foe. Nothing, guys. Boop, boop, boop. Amarantha from Akatar.
My sister told me to read those. Sorry, Becky.
All right, here we go. This questionable bright star hopes to succeed his father as High King of the Banished Lands. This questionable bright star, Sarah?
Who is Nethair?
Nethair is correct. You got to stop getting these, Sarah. It's ridiculous.
Sorry.
That's fine. Last question, guys, before we move into categories that hopefully Gregory and Lezlie will like better. Here we go. This empress brutally rules the nation of Nikan against the invading Mugen.
Oh, what is her name?
I don't know her name.
Lezlie!
I can't remember her name.
Lezlie, we read these books together.
I can't remember her name. Repeat it again.
This empress brutally rules the nation of Nikan against the invading Mugen. And Gregory has read it, so he doesn't know.
I know.
I think I buzzed. I think I'm
Oh,
going
you
to buzz.
buzzed in? What is it, Sarah?
I think, who is Sudaji?
Well, I'm
her
sorry,
name?
repeat that. What's your
I
answer?
think, is her name Daji? Who is,
Yeah, Daji.
Daji?
Who is Daji? Who is Daji? All right. Okay.
Wait a
at the
minute.
end of the-
I was thinking something completely different. What book was that?
Daji is in Poppy War.
Poppy War.
Poppy War.
Oh, yeah. That was forever ago. I forgot all their names.
I'm just scared I don't know how to say them right.
Burning God? Did you ever finish Burning God?
Never read it. Y'all didn't like it so much, I just put it on the back burner.
You didn't read Burning God? I thought we read that together. Lezlie, I don't know what time.
We read The Dragon Republic.
But not Burning God?
Republic.
I don't know what time is.
Y'all
All right.
all were so unhappy with it. I
That makes
put
sense.
that one to the side.
Okay, guys. So we're gonna go into Double Jeopardy. At the end of the Jeopardy round, Sarah has 9,600, but it's not a runaway. Not just yet. Still have an
Yeah,
entire
it kinda
round.
is.
It's not. We're still another time of the round and Final Jeopardy. Lezlie is almost out of the hole with -8, and Gregory has 0. So, guys, get yourself something to drink. I'm gonna have to re-display the questions and rewrite them, and hopefully, we'll be back in just a minute. So, y'all hang tight. Klaus, give us a commercial or something. I'm gonna try not to spell any categories that look like, innuendo this time.
Yeah, I was totally distracted on the Nethair one. I was over here responding to a message on my phone because I was like, I'm not going to know any of these. And then all of a sudden I was like, wait a minute, was that Faithful and the Fallen?
Lezlie, get off your phone.
Yeah. I read Malice like very recently too. I should have known that, but yeah.
That was one that I knew everyone had read.
Well, actually, I'll put this in the chat, Greg, in case people are watching that haven't read Malice.
Okay.
Sometimes it's almost like you know it, but you don't want to say it because what if you don't actually know it?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking during the torture one. I'm like, I don't know this, but I think this is what this means.
Well, the books I have read that he talked about were like junior high or high school.
Yeah.
The real problem is that I haven't read any books that you people have read. That's the problem. I haven't read enough books.
So you got to read better books then.
I mean, I just need to read more books is the problem. I just keep reading. Like, I have yet to been able to have Discworld, Greatcoats, or Long Price Quartet, or Senlin on this show. So one day.
I heard a long price Corvette question. I heard a Greatcoats question.
Yeah.
And a Discworld question.
I put one in there. However, the Greatcoats question is a book title. And then same as Long Price Quartet. I never put any actual information about them because no one's read them. Makes me sad. A lot of these are book titles. All right, here we go.
The chat has been cracking me up.
I can't see the chat.
Oh yeah, I have it popped out on my second monitor. People are asking me to do a halftime show dancing. Just everyone is hitting me with the jokes. Also, I'm echoing. I don't know.
The chat is the best.
Yes. Yeah. Ooh, smoke signals next round. Okay. Good.
What about smoke signals?
I don't know. People are telling me how to give me the answers with smoke signals.
Carrier pigeon.
Yep, carrier pigeon.
I agree with you, Klaus. Everyone should read Long Price. Oof. Where's your mayonnaise, Gregory?
Never again.
You should have put it up on the bookshelf. That would have been amazing.
Yeah, wow. I did have a plan of something I could put up there to tease future content, but do I have scissors here actually? No. Oh my gosh. I'll be right back.
Is the Mario question mark a lamp, Lezlie, in the background?
Oh yeah, it's a Mario question mark lamp.
I like it. It's cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Boom.
Do you ever hit the lamp and go?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't want to tear it up for one.
When you turn it on, does it make that noise? If not, it should.
No, it does not.
There we go. Future content. No, I'm not doing a haircut video, Channing Tatum.
All right, I'm going to get a drink and then we're going to start.
That is a Guy Fawkins mask, yes.
In Newfoundland, they still do Guy Fawkes Day every year. A bunch of people still do bonfires all over the place. I don't know if it's like that anywhere else, but here people are still really into it.
Really? Yeah, I don't think it's like that here anywhere. Maybe in the Pacific Northwest. That sounds like something they would do.
Sounds like a fun fact for you, Alan. Where else do they light the bonfires? In Newfoundland, they do Guy Fawkes bonfires every year, all the time.
Why?
I don't know. We like to cling to old traditions because we're like 25 years behind everybody else.
All right, is everyone ready for the exciting, probably fun round of...
I hope it's more fun than last round.
I like you can't even
I told y'all
it's fun anymore.
not good at
Last
trivia.
round was so fun, Gregory. It was fun. I had fun.
We're all having
So
fun.
did you just didn't answer any. All
It was very fun.
Okay, here we go. Oh, as I was writing these categories upon the board, I got sad because I'm like, I bet they hate these too.
Oh,
Great.
And as I was writing them, I was so proud. And then now that I'm thinking of them, I'm like, would anybody besides you like these categories, Alan? And I'm not certain I can answer equivocally yes. Oh well.
It's
Here
funny
we go,
when we
guys.
don't like them though,
Here
so
we go.
it works out perfectly.
Here we go.
Let's
Whatever.
go.
All
Have
right.
we gotten to the unanswerable question yet?
Yeah, the whole first round.
Well, yeah, no, that's in this one. Here we go. Welcome back. This is Jeopardy. The categories that everyone will hate this time. We have Boosh. What does it say? Crossword clues F. Every response will end with begin with the letter F, and I'll tell you how many letters it is. Then we have, what does the next one say? Science fiction. Then we have light and shadow, followed by Greece and Rome, origins of the expanse, and alternate, very carefully spelled out titles.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun with that one. I may.
All right. So, Lezlie, you choose first, as you are slightly behind the rest of the pack.
I want to go science fiction for 400.
All right, science fiction for 400. Here we go. Oh. This sci-fi author is known for classics like Fahrenheit 451 and The Martian Chronicles. Sarah.
Who is Ray Bradbury?
That is correct.
One day, mine's gonna go through before yours, Sarah.
I'm
It
sorry.
It is.
One
Sarah,
day.
you can choose.
Oh gosh, I really don't like science fiction. Let's do crossword clues F for 400.
Crossword clues F. Where'd my eraser go? Where'd my eraser at? Where'd it go?
Gosh, this
Oh,
will
it's
be a science fiction question.
Use your tongue.
gross. All right. Crossword clues F. 5 letters. This outraged idealist travels the country with his fellow magistrates on a mission from his dead king. Sarah.
Who is Falkio?
Yeah, I know. I
Haven't
knew you were
read
going to
that
get
one
that
either.
one. I knew you were going to get that one.
Literally
All right.
just read it.
Next.
Let's do F for 800.
F for 800. All right, here we go. 10 letters. A term for a social gathering of a common purpose also lends its name to a classic band of heroes. Lezlie.
What is fellowship?
That is correct!
Oh, I guess I couldn't count fast enough. I
That's
just like,
correct.
just hit the dang button. Get in
Lezlie,
there.
you're at 0 now. You and Gregory are tied at 0. All right, here we go. Lezlie, choose.
Science fiction for 800.
All right.
Oh, let me get my thing ready. Okay.
For 800. Here we go. Arachnophobes, beware before you read this Tchaikovsky novel of 2 civilizations and only one is human. Lezlie.
What is Children of Time?
That is correct, Lezlie. You're on the board.
I
You're
haven't
on the
read that
board.
one, but I hate it because everybody's like, "Oh,
Gregory,
it's so
you
good."
read it like in March. What happened?
I buzzed like 2 seconds later, or I
A
don't know.
flurry of buzzes.
Yeah, there were 3 buzzes there at like the
Lezlie.
same time.
Keep going down science fiction, please.
All right. I'm so happy. All right, here we go.
I'm so happy.
Kim Stanley Robinson gives us a red, blue, and green version of this planet in her sci-fi trilogy. Kim Stanley Robinson gives us a red, blue, and green version of this planet in her sci-fi trilogy. Do the commenters know?
I don't think so.
The answer is red Mars, green Mars, and blue Mars, or one of maybe blue and green are swapped, but it's her Mars series. You want sci-fi, Lezlie? Let's do it.
Yes, I do. Yeah,
This 2020 sci-fi novel, I have to burp, un momento. I'm better. This 2020 sci-fi novel consists of multiverse travel, though you cannot visit any world where your parallel self is still alive.
Oh, what is that title? Angela is gonna be.
Angela's mad at you right now, Lezlie.
I know she's mad at me. I want to read this book because of her. I know the author.
Angela, make sure you excoriate Lezlie in the chat. Boop, boop, boop. The answer is The Space Between Worlds.
Yep.
The Space Between Worlds.
Yep.
Last sci-fi.
Thank goodness.
Go with it.
What do you mean, thank goodness? All right, here we go. In this first book in an eponymous series, Asimov has a scientist bring other scientists and scholars to the edge of the galaxy to avoid a collapsing empire.
Oh. Angela read all of those too. Took her forever. Oh, she's gonna kill me. Angela, I'm sorry.
Boop, boop, boop. The answer is Foundation.
Yes,
Foundation.
she read all of those last year.
All right, Lezlie, you are still up. The board is still yours. You are on the board.
Alternate titles.
Yeah.
I'm about to have some fun. I may not get them right, but I'm gonna have
I
fun.
love
getting
alternate
them wrong.
titles. And Gregory, you have 0, so please get some. How many points?
Start at the top.
400. Here we go. Alternate titles. All right. I'm so excited, guys. I'm always so proud of these. A bed and breakfast in Kingston. A bed and breakfast in Kingston.
Your face.
Boop, boop, boop. My wife from the other room said, I know. All right, run in, honey. What is it?
It's Jamaica Inn.
It is. It's Jamaica Inn.
Jamaica Inn.
It is.
Streaker.
Correct
Hey,
answer,
Christina.
Jamaica Inn. Jamaica Inn. All
I
right.
don't even
You
know
want to do that one
what
again, Lezlie?
Yeah, sure.
Ursine Settlement. Ursine Settlement. Sarah.
What is Beartown?
Beartown's correct.
I haven't read that one either.
What was that? 600? Yeah. 800. 800? Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't add. Sorry. All right. What? You're bored, Sarah.
Let's keep going. 12, 8. That was 8. 12,
1200.
right?
Here we go.
1200.
An urban area of copper and zinc. An urban area of copper and zinc. Sarah?
What is City of Brass?
City of Brass is correct.
I've got to read more mainstream books.
I know, Lezlie. Me too. Me too. I read all this, all the crap
You could just buy them, Lezlie. That's what I do. They're just
I
sitting there.
do have that. Like, a lot
Go
of
ahead,
these are
Leslie.
sitting over here on my shelves.
Just
All right,
buy
here
them
we
and
go.
read the back. Let's keep going for that category, please.
All right. Gregory, I need you to get points so that you can play Final Jeopardy.
Okay.
This one's yours, Gregory. I believe it. I believe it.
Sure.
I'm very proud of this one and the next one.
Oh dear, that means they're horrible.
The absence of light's sinister extremity. The absence of light's sinister extremity.
The arm of
Gregory!
the Sphinx? Or what is arm of the Sphinx?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Gregory, you hurt me.
I know.
Sarah?
What is the left hand of darkness?
That's correct. The sinister is left. Extremity is hand.
Yeah,
Oh,
my mom
I'm
was
so
left-handed, and they made her switch in school because they thought it was the evil hand.
That's right. It was the evil hand. All right. And that was. Okay, here we go. This is my favorite question of this whole game. And no one will get it.
Oh,
and my
God.
genius will go unrecognized.
As usual.
As yeah, I know. I am misunderstood in my time. Yeah. Get ready. Are y'all ready for this?
Yes.
Are y'all sure?
Alan.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Sorry, I'm guys, you don't understand. Here we go. The ideal provision of ice cream. The ideal provision of ice cream. The ideal provision of ice cream.
Yeah, no.
Boop, boop, boop. Best served cold.
Oh, yes.
I'm reading that one in June. It's over there.
Best served cold.
Oh, shoot, I buzzed by accident because I was also excited by that answer.
Oh, man. Oh, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. You know what? Good job, Alan. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Now that we're done with that, let's continue. Sarah,
All downhill from here.
Are you okay, Gregory?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do Greece and Rome for 400.
Oh, okay.
Oh dear, that's not an encouraging sound.
Well, I'm just getting ready to be sad here in this one.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, someone. It's Greece and Rome. We got this. Plato, who sucks, wrote in his Apology about the trial and conviction of this man, his one-time mentor, Gregory.
Who is Socrates?
That's correct. That is correct. All right, Gregory.
Keep going. 800
Greece and Rome? Yes, a brave man. The Greeks would have appreciated that. Brave man. Here we go. The Gates of Fire tells the story of this fated battle where 300 Spartans died defending Greece from the Persians. You know, as a Latin teacher and Greek history teacher, I very often miss the mark on what I feel is like actual like general knowledge of the populace.
You know how long I've been out of school? Do you?
It doesn't
Alan?
matter.
I saw the movie.
I just
Yeah, I
assumed
saw the movie
this
too.
is
I
something
forgot
that everybody knows.
If
It's
I
not.
had actually had a use for that knowledge in real life,
You know,
yeah,
Lezlie, this is important to your life. This
The
is
chat is
important to your
roasting.
life. The answer is Thermopylae.
yes,
yes.
I can see how that knowledge is important.
It is because you could have used it in this very game.
Ah.
Who's picking? Is it Gregory still?
Sure, yeah.
Does
Keep
it
going.
matter?
Oh, God.
Oh no!
Oh, no, Gregory.
Just bet it all, Greg. Except for
I've got negative points. What can I
Gregory,
bet?
you have negatives, so
No.
you may wager up to 2,000. That would put you. You are at negative 1,000, so that would put you at 1,000 if you got it correct.
How did he get negative?
He's been negative forever.
I'll give him half my points to bet with.
You
I'll do 1,000. Sure. We'll
1,000
go for 0.
This will
You
get
can
you
do
to
it,
0.
Gregory.
Are you sure you don't want to wager 1,001? So at least you can play in Final Jeopardy.
Sure, 1,001.
Cool. All right. The King's Gambit is the first in this series of Roman mysteries named for the Roman motto Senatus Populusque Romanus.
I don't know.
Senatus Populusque Romanus.
I still don't know.
Like pig Latin.
You can
Yeah,
say it in as many different inflections as you
Yeah.
Have
Say
you
it
ever
slower,
been to
maybe.
Italy?
No.
It's everywhere in Italy. It's on their manhole covers. Senatus
Poop happens.
Populusque Romanus.
Is it like the Pope or something? I don't even know.
The answer is SPQR, Greg.
SPQ. Oh, I should have known that probably.
You should have known that,
Yeah.
Gregory. The supremacists are always co-opting this like douchebags.
Yeah, they really are.
At
I
least we
didn't
figured
know
out
what
what
it
you
actually
said, Gregory.
stood for.
All right, well, Gregory is at negative 2001.
Yep.
Gregory,
Uh,
you are this country's hope. All right.
last one, 2000, Greek and Rome.
No, we're on 1600.
Oh, sure.
God, there's even
I know
more.
that excites you. All right, guys. Y'all can keep making me sad, I guess. Here we go. Whatever. The Lord of the Silver Bow is a historical fantasy about the Trojan War from the perspective of this prince, very different from his Virgilian counterpart.
Okay, I'll try.
Sarah?
Who is Paris?
Paris is the worst. I would never write a question about Paris. That's wrong. Not only is that wrong, I mark it wrong with prejudice.
I don't even know who else shoots a bow in the Trojan War.
It doesn't matter. Virgil didn't write about Paris. Virgil doesn't care about Paris. Because Virgil is a distinguished scholar. Paris sucks.
Can I guess?
Gregory?
All right. Odysseus? I don't even know.
No.
He's a no bow guy.
Odysseus also is not written by Virgil. He would be Ulysses in Virgil. The answer is, guys, Aeneas from Virgil's Aeneid. I am never doing this category again. I have learned
Oh,
my lesson.
no.
You will have
Future
mercy.
Contestants get to suffer this with us.
I have learned my lesson. I'm sad now. All right.
Isn't there one
Klaus?
left? Isn't there
I
one
needed
left?
Klaus here. Klaus knew these. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's do the last one. Why not? Come on. All right. The Roman emperor who on his deathbed said, "Did I play my part well? Then applaud as I exit." Lent his name to this Red Rising dynasty. The Roman emperor who on his deathbed said, "Did I play my part well? Then applaud as I exit." Lent his name to this Red Rising dynasty. I am going to make my questions easier next time. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so
Please.
sorry. I've ruined everybody. Boop, boop, boop. The answer is Augustus. Augustus. I thought everyone knew these things. I'm so dumb. All right. Well, and the morning continues. Let's continue.
I don't even know who's speaking. Is it Gregory?
I think it's still
Oh,
Gregory.
oh my gosh, we're all so bad. I forgot the categories.
Crossword clues F, light
Oh,
and shadow.
F, yes, do that one.
Why not? All right, crossword clues F. Here we go. All right. 9 letters. Published in 2021, this descending sequel to Fireborn continues the story of Lee and Annie while adding a third POV. Sarah?
What is Flamefall?
That is correct.
Threw me off with descending. I was like, descending? Is that a prequel or?
Oh, no, it's falling. It's falling.
If you had
I don't
said sequel, I would have guessed it, but I wasn't paying
I'm trying to trick you, Lezlie. This whole thing is an exercise in psychological torture, or crucio, as we discussed from round 1.
Let's keep going with crossword clues for F, please.
Crossword clues F. Sure. Why not?
Why not?
11. The name of a cyberpunkish fantasy novel or The part of a city where metal is worked. Sarah.
What is Foundry Side?
Foundry Side is correct. Foundry
I
Side
was trying
is correct.
to count the word in my head before I answered.
Hey, you want to do the last one on that one?
Yes, please.
No one's read this book. No one's going to know this. So
I haven't read most of these. Like,
Lezlie,
maybe one
why
or
have we
two.
not read the same books? We need to do a buddy read and read the same books.
I mean, I've been asking.
This Fae outstays her welcome by about 100 pages in A Wise Man's Fear. 8 letters. 8 letters. Sarah,
Who is Felurian?
have you read Wise Man's Fear?
I have.
Oh, I didn't think anybody read it.
Yeah, I haven't.
Have you read it, Gregory?
No.
Gregory, what have you read, Gregory?
I don't know.
What have you?
Nothing apparently.
All right. Do you want Origins of the Expanse, which was a category I was so proud of and now hate because no one's going to get any of it?
That sounds like
Or
more
do you
science
want
fiction.
Light and Shadow.
Ooh. Light and Shadow for 400, please.
This Viking-inspired tale sees John Gwynne leaving the Banished Lands for the first time. Gregory!
What is Shadow of the Gods? Or Shadow
Yes.
of Gods? Yeah.
No, it's Shadow of the Gods, but barely. You sounded very unsure of yourself. That's
I
right.
didn't know if there was a the or not. So
Don't let Alan strip your confidence, Gregory.
We would have let you have it
The
regardless.
fastest way to get my students to change their answer is ask them, are you sure? Even if they're right. Like they'll change their
yeah.
All right, Gregory, do you want that same category?
Yes. Yes, please.
Though his Lightbringer series, which I should have done a question on because I know Gregory's read these, more fool me, may be more popular, Brent Weeks' first trilogy began with this book about an aspiring assassin.
I know the name of the trilogy, but I don't know the name of the first book.
I haven't read it. I just know.
I haven't read it either.
Gregory!
I think what is Way of the Shadow or something?
That's yes right enough. It is Way of Shadows.
It's
Yes. You are now at minus 2,400.
Yes. All right. Comeback time. What's the next category?
You can do Origins of the Expanse or Light and Shadow.
Okay, Light and Shadow. I thought
All
we
right.
were out of those.
No, we've done 2 of them. High fantasy, barbarians, and Lovecraftian horrors are all sent up in this early Discworld novel. In this early Discworld novel, the category is Light and Shadows. Boop, boop, boop. The answer is The Light Fantastic. The Light Fantastic. Same category, Greg?
Yes.
All right. Oh, my God. Why did I write this question? All right. This third book about Thomas Cromwell, in a series that began with Wolf Hall, was shortlisted for the 2020 Man Booker Award.
It's the only one that didn't win it.
Yeah, it is. Do you know the name of it? No? All right.
I
Well.
don't think I do. I'll try.
Might as well. What is it?
What is it? Bring Up the Bodies?
That has neither light nor shadow in it.
Oh,
It
right.
is
It's light or
mirror-
shadow.
It is the mirror and the light.
Right. Is one of them have something to do with bodies? The second one,
I
maybe?
have no idea. The first one's Wolf Hall.
Wolf Hall. Yeah.
I think I just wrote these questions for Klaus. Klaus, I'm sorry. All right.
Maybe you
Let's
wrote them for
finish it out.
Andy.
Here we go. In this jazz age set novel, the Mayan god of death enlists the help of a young woman to recover his throne from his brother. Surely someone's read this book. I haven't, but I know some of y'all have. Surely.
And what was the name of the category again?
Shadow and Light.
Oh,
Light
right.
and Shadow.
Shadow and Light.
I feel so bad.
I'll try it.
What is it, Lezlie? No, don't try it, Lezlie.
I haven't read it, but what is Gods of Jade and Shadow?
That's right. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you.
I was like, I know Silvia Moreno Garcia wrote it, and I want to read it, but
All right,
It's got a pretty cover.
4 through 2000, Origins of the Expanse. I'm not hopeful, but you should choose one.
Oh, there's a
just-
double Jeopardy in here, isn't there?
dealer's choice, Alan. Just pick one. It doesn't matter.
All right, I'm going to give you 400.
All right, let's do it.
These are not Expanse novel titles. Please do not give me the title of the Expanse novel.
Okay.
I don't know any of them, so
Neither do
first
I.
one.
I do. Dang it.
The title of one angry book takes its name from this primordial mother of dragons. From this primordial mother of dragons.
What?
The title of one angry book takes its name from this primordial mother of dragons. Oh, Lezlie.
What is Rage of Dragons?
I'm sorry,
No.
that's not correct. You've gone too far away from the Expanse. The answer is Tiamat. So there is an Expanse book called Tiamat's Wrath.
Oh, see, you threw me off. You're like, these
Origin.
are not titles of the Expanse, so
They're
I wasn't
not.
even.
I didn't want Tiamat's Wrath. I just wanted Tiamat.
Tiamat.
Tiamat. There will be more like that, which is why I am not. I'm not
Okay.
hopeful.
I was.
No.
I was
Guys, I am so sorry. I thought I was so clever with these categories, and I was like, yes. And then I get here, and I'm like,
Well,
Alan,
It's
No one knows
clever
these.
when you're the one.
You're
that
clever.
knows
We're not.
what you're doing.
I'm so sorry. Next time they will be way easier. I'm so sorry. All right, Lezlie, do you want the next one?
Sure. Oh, hell.
You got this, Lezlie. You know the titles. You can do
You
it.
can wager some or all of your 2,800 points. Please don't wager all of it so you can play in Final Jeopardy. But you can wager. Sarah is at 15,000. You can almost catch her if you wager everything but one.
Okay.
I have, Angela. I've flown too close to the sun.
It doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't matter? Leslie, I believe in you.
All right, do all but one. What the hell?
Nice. Here we go, Lezlie. For 2,799 points. The ashes of one novel are named for this ancient city whose Ishtar Gate was a marvel of the ancient world. This ancient city, the ashes, Ishtar Gate, Fertile Crescent.
I have no idea.
You know what? That's fair. The answer is, do you want to guess?
I don't know. Sounds Romanish
It's not sadly Roman, but that is, I
or
mean,
Greekish.
close. Babylon. Babylon. Isn't there an Expanse book called Babylon's Ashes? I think so. Anyway, Lezlie, you have $1.
Something.
You're still in the game. Anybody's game still. Lezlie. Okay, here we go, guys. Oh my gosh, I scribbled all over here. What? Okay. The bellicose title of one of the novels takes its name from this monstrous servant of the Tempests, Prospero. Bellicose title, monstrous servant of Prospero. The Expanse. I was so proud of these.
Have any of us read The Expanse?
No, I don't
You
even
don't
know the
have to.
titles.
You just have to know the titles.
I don't even know
I
those.
haven't read them. I'm saving these, and I'm going to read them to myself when I go to bed.
Oh, shoot. I did not mean to press that. Sorry.
The answer is Caliban. Caliban. From Caliban's War, Book 2.
If you go back one book, you've got the one title that I know.
Both SPQR and Caliban's War were both in my book haul video, so I know who's not watching it. All right, here we go. Might as well, right? Let's do it. Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I really thought someone would know. Before Susa, Persia's capital was this city, which also gives its name to an ascendant novel. Boop, boop, boop. The answer is Persepolis.
Oh.
It's Persepolis. And finally, the last question of the round.
Oh, I thought that was it. We have another.
Oh, no.
No, there's one more.
God. I'm glad I can't see the chat.
The fiery title of this novel comes from this word, a Mexican myth of 7 cities of gold. Boop, boop, boop. The answer is Cibola. Cibola Burns. I'm going to save these. And I'm going to pull them out one day and remind me of my hubris. This is a cautionary tale, ladies and gentlemen. Next time, the categories will be book colors, series that end in Istborn.
I haven't read that either.
Me either.
I might have a chance in that one.
Maybe you should poll like your people and be like, hey, give me a list of some books you've read not 20 years ago.
I don't know the title
No
of
good.
the books. That's
They
the
have
problem.
read them. Like, I have to pull from... Anyway,
We're fantasy booktubers, Alan. Come on.
every one of those was a fantasy book. I'm sorry that I expected you to know them. Really, this is my fault when we look at it closely. I'm going to keep these on me at all times. All right. So after that literal dumpster fire of the category, let's move on to Final Jeopardy, shall we? Gregory.
Can I wager
Congratulations.
all negative whatever
No,
points I
but I'm giving you $5 to play with.
Okay.
Leslie,
All in.
you have 10 because you were ahead of Gregory. The category. The category is authors whose first names are Brandon. It's actually mythology. The category is mythology.
Okay.
Go ahead and write.
That's what I was hoping for in the Greek and Roman one, not whatever it was that we got.
Go ahead and wager. Go ahead and wager. Oh man, season 2, lowest ratings so far. We might be canceled, guys. It may be replaced by bookish memory, where they flip over 2 tiles and try to match them. Oh, you got a Kelsier and a Vin. Oh, try again next.
I'm sure
God.
even if this doesn't get good ratings, I'm
Oh,
sure
no.
my Discord will never let me forget this. So.
I can't hear you. I kicked the thing that turns my speaker off. Hold on.
Oh.
Wish we could have turned the speakers off a little while ago.
Yeah, that
Hold
would
on,
have
I
been
kicked
nice.
in my speaker. All right. Okay. All right, I can hear y'all now. All right, have y'all made your wagers?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, here's your question. This sorceress kills her brother for love, her children for revenge, and attempts to poison her new Athenian stepson for power. She is not, in fact, a Tyler Perry character. Write your response. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Da 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 dun 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 da da dun 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 da dun 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 dun
Waiting for his mouth to stop moving.
Dun, 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 dun. Who cares? All right. So, Gregory with $5.
Oh yeah,
What is
all
your
in.
response? How many? What's your response?
Aphrodite. I don't even know.
That's incorrect. How much did you wager?
All $5.
Okay, you have 0.
I have
Lezlie,
$0.
what is your answer? That's incorrect. You wagered Texas with $. $9. You have $1. So if Sarah wagered everything and got it wrong, this would be the
That would be
literal biggest
hysterical.
comeback and the worst wagering of any Jeopardy contestant
She's too smart for
in the
that.
I'm bad at
history
math,
of the
remember
game. Sarah, what is your response?
My response was, who is Medea
Correct.
for
Medea.
$1,000?
Anytime I talk about Medea in my class, people are like, Tyler Perry? I'm like, no. No.
That's what I was hoping for from these Greek questions, not this sadness that came
How much did you
above
put?
us. $1,000. Here we go.
Well, ladies, in a shocking turn of events, Sarah has won the whole thing. Guys,
But with shame,
There are no
not
winners.
pride.
thanks to Lezlie and Greg for being good sports. Guys, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make
Okay.
the questions so hard. I really didn't. It was an
Oh,
accident.
I knew I wasn't gonna win. I'm terrible at trivia.
I hope you guys at least had a good time. Thank you so much for
It
being
was
good
fun.
sports.
Thank
I
you for
appreciate
having
you
us.
being
Thanks,
here.
Alan.
Please, y'all, please don't be mad at me.
No, I'm not
I
bad.
value your friendships. All right, so
I feel a little more for your students now. You're always talking about
Oh,
these
yeah.
tests that you make. Now I'm just suspect that they are not at all easy.
I mean, I've realized now the problem is me. I'm going to quit my job and I'm going to become something that provides value to the universe and not this. So, guys, I'm getting a word right now. Oh, this is a word from all of our sponsors have backed out. Oh, yes, we have been canceled. We've officially been canceled. Guys, next month, we will do Booktionary, where we will draw pictures of books.
I'm worse at drawing than I am at Jeopardy.
Gregory, what are you good at?
I don't know.
All right, guys.
Man,
This was fun. I had fun. I'm so sorry the questions were too hard. I'm going to do some serious introspection while putting these on my bathroom mirror, and hopefully make them easier next time. Audience, hopefully you guys had a good time. Even if they didn't, hopefully you guys had a good time. And this is Book Jeopardy signing off
Bye, guys.
Bye.
for season 2.
Oh, God.